Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another live mini reading session. For $15, you can ask your one question and I will pull the cards for you live here. I'm so excited to hang out with you guys. This is the last time I'm going to be doing one of these live sessions for a while because I tend to get really busy in the fall and winter after I release my yearly reviews. So I will probably be doing some live free sessions whenever I can schedule them in. Maybe I'm hoping to do every weekend, but this little mini $15 reading, it's gonna be a little bit rare the next couple months. So last chance. I'm really excited to chat with you guys, to answer your questions. Yes, there are still tons of spots open for today. And it's raining. I wanted to show you guys here in Costa Rica. It's just absolutely stunning. Can you hear that? Absolutely beautiful. It's like doing tarot readings here. I just feel like, I don't know, so witchy. it's it's very picturesque. Perfect place to do readings. I'll probably talk about it in another vlog, but I'm actually going to be leaving here in a month. I thought I was like moving here and I was going to live here forever, or at least for a while, but I'm going to leave because living here is actually really freaking crazy. I don't know if I can handle it anymore, but I still love it. Check out these purple leaves. We're going to start the live session in a minute. Maybe I'm just going to get grounded here, but look at this. Like, can you believe that this is just growing out of the ground here? Like, dang. That's nuts. Maybe we should check out some more plants. On my channel here on YouTube, in the travel and adventure playlist, you can see 2 vlogs that I've made about living here in Costa Rica, and I actually have a new one that I'm gonna post soon, so stay tuned. This is, oh, love these flowers. This is interesting. This right here. And do you hear that bird? That's a toucan, actually. All right. Shall we go back inside and get ready for our live session? Okay. All right, so if you guys just want to hang out and watch the readings, that's no problem. Maybe something will come out that you resonate with. Maybe you can learn a little bit more about the tarot by watching. And if you'd like to purchase a reading, my assistant is here in the chat to help you. So all you have to do is just type below. He'll let you know like what number in line you are when you're coming up. If you need anything, if you want to order. The person who's typing as Rainbow Harmony in the chat is my partner, John, and he's here to help you sign up if you'd like to sign up. So, okay, we're gonna get started with the first person. And the first person is, oh, hang on. Yeah. Well, first I wanna say hi to you guys. Hi with the wild heart. Hi, Sunny Joe. Hi, Maria. Hi, Leo. Hi, Arushi. Okay. So the first person is Jazz. And Jazz, you want to know what's coming for you in love. So let's look and see what's up for Jazz. What's coming for you in love? My Wildwood deck is so cheeky. It's like totally ignoring your question. I mean, I'm just going to give you this message real quick. It's not answering your love question, but it's telling you that you are an artist, you're a creative, and maybe right now you're feeling like a little bit like you don't have as much to offer, or maybe you're struggling to grow your income or your finances, but your guides are just like follow your creative path. You're still building your foundation in life. Yes, you might need to get some kind of job to support yourself, get your roots in the ground, get some stability so you can focus a little bit more on your creativity. But there's a lot of opportunities for you here. Bonus message. Let's see what's coming for you, love. So I'm not really seeing anything coming in right away. Like, we're getting the worth waiting for card, which I think is a really sweet card. It's like divine timing is at work in your love life, but this is also a card I get sometimes when your guides are like, yeah, love might not really be the focus for you right now. Um, I think that you've done a lot of work on your self-love because it says your self-respect makes you more attractive. And then here we see attraction. So your guides are saying you're not having any problems with your aura or with self-love or taking good care of yourself or making good decisions in your life. Like, we got those initial messages for you that maybe it's time to work on your career, um, work on really supporting yourself well so that you can focus on your creativity and the things that matter for you. So maybe that's a point in the right direction. If love isn't around you, it's probably because you need to focus on that. I always say focus on what's moving forward in your life. Focus on what is being amplified, what the light is being shined on in your life. And oftentimes you know what you need to work on because that's the area of your life you're having catastrophe in. Really pay attention to what's coming up during this Mercury retrograde. There's some work to do. And your guides are even saying that there's some chains you need to break. You need to free yourself. You need to take back control of your life. And I think that has something to do with the career, the finances, your purpose, stuff like that. So your guides are just like, there's a lot going on over here. So love is worth waiting for. It doesn't mean you won't attract anybody forever, but it's just you might need to wait a little bit. You've got some other stuff to focus on, okay? Now, that being said, we're still looking into eventually, when the time's right, who or what is coming in. So let's see if we can get some messages. Okay, so far we're still not getting messages about who or what is coming in. We're getting, I gotta trust the cards I'm getting. So we're getting the Death card. This is like where you're at. And don't worry, I've been pulling this card for myself a lot lately. Like, I pulled it this morning for myself. So, you're not alone. This card sometimes freaks people out. I honestly think it's beautiful. Death leads to rebirth. This is talking about old structures and old belief systems and old habits, old perceptions, old ways of doing things crumbling in your life. You're going to realize the old way you used to do things, the old way that you used to live is not working anymore. And this card right here is telling you, yes, there's this death process going on. There's this shedding process. You can't avoid it. Let it happen. This is the Nine of Hearts. This is dreams, wishes, hopes, fulfillment, like fantasy. And then this card is like the Four of Hearts, Four of Cups, talking about putting energy out, really wanting to attract love. So I'd say the universe is telling you, like, we know you want to attract love. We know that you put this energy out there. We know that you're trying to manifest this, but you need to pay attention to this right now. Don't run from it. Don't escape it. So I think, you want this to happen soon, and the universe is saying, pay attention to what's happening. This isn't the time. But, you're going to get this on the other side. So I'm going to ask again, who or what is coming into your love life? See, maybe they just really wanted to get this message across to you. Your guides are saying you're worthy. It's not like you're not worthy, you're not good enough, you have all this stuff you have to fix before you're worthy of love. It's not like that. They're saying, we're keeping you from this right now because there's some really cool, exciting developments that are going to be happening in other areas of your life. And you're more than worthy. The more time that goes on, the more that you're single, the more you might worry, is it me? Do I smell? Is something wrong? And your guides are like, just remember this message and know it really is about divine timing. Who or what is coming into your love life? Yeah, if the tarot isn't answering your question, I kind of get the message. They're just like, no, like don't think about this right now. You got other stuff to work on. I'm going to try to get you this message. There's once again they're telling you you're luminous, you're attractive, worthy. Okay? I think really they're telling you maybe don't date right now. It's not like you can't have friends and flirt and go out and stuff. This isn't the area of your life you need to be proactive in. Once again, another card that's saying you're worthy, you're attractive, you're not being punished, nothing's being taken from you, everything's being given to you. Who or what is coming into your love life? Oh, finally we got something. My God. What the heck? They're saying this is all part of your purpose. This is all about connecting you with a sense of purpose in your life. You're at a place where like you're about to connect with a really big idea, a really big concept, a vibe that's going to make you feel like you have more of a sense of purpose. Like this is a place in your life where you're really starting to define this more for yourself. So what you're going through right now is extremely important. They're like, pay attention. Maybe that's why they're hijacking this little reading, trying to tell you all this instead of answering your question. But here we go. Finally, we've got chivalry. We got someone I'm starting to zero in on who I think you're going to know this is the person that you're going to end up with or you're going to date, because this person, they are really bringing good vibes to you. I also feel like they're a little bit traditional. They're taking you out on dates. They literally are bringing you flowers or gifts on you after the date, telling you they enjoyed their time. They ask you on a second date. You feel like, this is so weird. I never had anybody be so old-fashioned before. And it's kind of sad because it's like the bare minimum someone should do when they're dating you, but isn't like chivalry dead these days? Man. But I think it'll be nice. To me, it strikes me as someone who's like a King of Pentacles kind of energy, meaning that they have a really good job or they're like in school, but I actually feel like they're out in the workforce. I also get this message that they work for their dad. I don't know why that's coming through, but it's like they work for their dad. There's like a family business. This person's really mature. Yeah, they come from a really nice family. I see a dad, but then also a stepmom. And they're working for the family business. I also get this message about them. I see like even though it's a King of Pentacles energy, I get that they're a Leo. So maybe in high school or college they were in drama, they've been on stage before, they are a bit of a comedian, they're kind of funny, cracking jokes left and right, they have a confidence to them. I also sense this person, okay, they're like a little bit older than you. So I am starting to see a couple messages about this person. Let's see if they give you a timeline. Yeah, I'm seeing August 2022. And like that's why they're like, this isn't for a while. So, and you have someone coming in, like we're tapping into them. But there's a lot to be covered. 2022 is gonna change your life. And you know what I find interesting? I pulled this month, August of 2022, for a lot of people when it comes to a love prediction. And you know, August, that's the time of the Lionsgate portal. And around that time, on 8/8. So 8/8/2022, a big energetic shift happens. And this happens like every year, where soulmates, twin flames start connecting. So it's like, you're probably part of the next crew of that. You got some work to do. Don't worry about yourself. There's some experiences that you need. They're saying experience success. You're going to have some success in the material world this year and connect a little bit more with your talents, be a little bit more devoted to that, and that you connect with, maybe one or two people I'm seeing over this time, but ultimately it's just unrequited. It's not the thing, it's not this person. So just give it some time and some patience. If you want to connect a little bit more and see more who this person is, maybe wait a little while. I have a feeling like once you're past a little bit of this energy, more information will come through for you. So just keep going. I do see somebody here. This year to me seems like it's going to be absolutely amazing for you. They want you to focus on this. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time. All right, you guys. I'm going to shut the window. The room's getting loud. Starting to come down out there. Can you guys hear me okay? Is the rain too loud? Maybe I should shut the other window. Give me a second. I'm going to shut the other window. That's all. Okay. Okay. The rain is kind of a nice ambience. Okay, thank you, Lakshmi, for letting me know. Aw, and hi, Eve. Thank you so much. Oh, hi, Cheryl. It's so great to see some familiar names here. Okay. Oh, Lakshmi. Lakshmi says, Eek, I'm so excited to actually interact with you finally. Love you so much. Promise you helped me through some tough times in med school. Oh, med school. Woo. Man. Thank you so much. I love that you guys feel my channel helps or soothes you. That was my original intention with setting up this channel. Like, I went through a really hard time during my spiritual awakening, and I was like, I want to be that person that I didn't have during that time in my life. Okay, so who's next? I'm gonna go shut the other window. 1 second. It's loud. It's distracting me. I know. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so Maria's next. Hi, Maria. What's your question?
I wasn't at a prison article out in October and during my following weekend, like a 3-day activity or something, maybe sooner we hung out. The energy is another level to it.
Hang on.
Thanks.
I need to read myself. Oh, okay. So Maria, you want to know if you and Chris are going to like hang out soon? Your intuition was already tapping into like maybe Halloween weekend or those couple days surrounding then. So let's see. Yes, you are very, very psychic and intuitive. So we're just going to check in on that, see if we can get anything about you and Chris, okay? Ooh, that popped right out. I love, like, this card's been coming out for so many people lately, and I'm seeing it here for you because you really are at this surrender point with you and Chris. You're just like, you're in your power. You're not like desperate for this or anything. And I actually feel like that's why you are manifesting it. I do get the sense that he wants to hang out with you. And look, this says engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So we're still seeing cards that are saying that this energy is coming together. He's stepping forward. So hanging out. Yeah, give your relationship a chance, work on this partnership. So the cards are like saying, like, go for it. You know my cards. They're going to tell you. They're going to tell you to back away if you need to back away. And you're only getting messages that are saying, go for it. Go for it. So let's see if we can get a little timeline or what might happen next. Hanging out, spending more time together. So I get this message that you might not hear from him a lot over the next week. I don't know what's going on with him, but I have a feeling, I mean, you can't blame everything on Mercury retrograde, but I just have this feeling like this first week of the Mercury retrograde is going to be tough for him. He's going to have a lot of stuff coming up. It might feel like he's pulling back, but don't worry. We did get October for you guys hanging out. How funny is that? So your intuition is very, very much on point. Let's see if we can get some details about this hangout. Look, manifestation, like I said, you're manifesting this. Look, if someone isn't into you or you don't have a soul contract, you can't manifest that they're gonna, you know, fall for you. Maybe you can put a spell on them, but it's never gonna be real and it won't last. But genuinely this person likes you, and then you're also manifesting it, you're also attracting it, you're in your power. I think your guys are telling you, trust yourself, trust your intuition. We're definitely seeing the October message for you. We also get the sense that you guys are ready to go on this path together. There's just a couple things that need to align first. This says very, very soon you guys are gonna walk forward on this path. Sometimes this makes me think about you know, like defining the relationship, taking the next step. There does seem to be cards already pointing towards October. This says very soon, couple weeks from now. I keep getting this message, Mercury is really gonna pull him away, but just do your thing, have faith. I would say pull back, don't reach out too much, let him come to you. Okay, so I was asking like what's gonna happen when you guys do hang out, and we do see like the create card. It makes me think like this is something you guys are like both consciously creating. I just kind of honestly, I get the vibe he's gonna ask you to hang out. You guys are gonna, you know, come up with a fun idea for it. It could, like you said, be Halloween, something like that. Also, this is a gift. That means I don't see drama. I don't see him just like walking out of your life. Like, it's a really beautiful blessing, shiny type of energy. And then we see socialize. So you guys are chatting, you guys are getting to know each other more. And then we see embrace. So it could get a little physical when you guys are hanging out. Like, let's see if I can get any more messages about that. Like if there's a physical connection when you guys hang out, something physical, something physical. Is there something physical? We got reparenting yourself. Something physical. Okay, so I guess we're getting that, I don't know if it's like really gonna go down with you guys, you know what I mean? But there is some respectful type of an intimacy that happens, like something sweet happens. I mean, this is telling you to protect your heart, you know, take it slow. But we also see him realizing through these interactions, through the socialization, through any physical intimacy that's exchanged, he starts realizing, wow, we are really, really compatible. So it's like a light bulb kind of goes off. I mean, you're super intuitive. You already know this person is your soulmate. You've already had all these downloads. You're probably already connecting with him in your dreams in the 5D. So it's like, you're just like sitting back with all this knowledge and wisdom, and he's still like kind of waking up to it. I mean, he does like you. He's attracted. He's into you. He feels a connection, but I feel like the actual compatibility in that light bulb moment, that's coming really soon. And from there on, it's all downhill from there. You know, he's hooked. And we see possibilities for a relationship, or you guys like walking on this path together. So, yeah. And you're saying his energy is very strong. Yes, I definitely sense that. I also feel like he is kind of being drained right now. There's a lot of expectations placed on his shoulders. There's also a lot going on in your country right now. Like you said, the energy where you are is really intense. I feel that. So, but I don't know. if there's ever a time to root for love or find love, it would be now. And you're saying he's approaching you, you know, you're really happy. Oh yeah, he likes you so much. Look, I can't wait to see you again. How cute is that? He really wants to see you again. Things are busy for him. I don't know if he's working a lot, what the deal is, but it's not personal. He's not trying to avoid you. I feel like he wants to save up some money and like show you a good time. He doesn't want to show up with empty pockets and have nothing to offer, you know? Everything reminds me of you. I'm working hard to straighten out my life so I can feel confident enough to approach you again. I was just saying that. He's trying to straighten out some shit that's popping off in his life. He wants to feel confident to approach you again. He doesn't want to show up with empty pockets. Everything reminds him of you. You're like his reason to kind of get his shit together right now. I think that's cute. Then this. He is kind of beating around the bush with you. I'm afraid I'll lose you as a friend. It's the only reason I haven't had the courage to ask for more. This just tells me you need to be patient. He genuinely enjoys your friendship. And that's a good sign. I think the foundation for every great relationship is a friendship. So, you know, if anything, he's holding back because he feels a really deep connection to you. He's just enjoying the moment. He's having fun with this little cute honeymoon period of like, what are we, in the dating period. So don't rush it, because these are some of the most magical moments of a relationship you can never get back, you know? I know I keep pushing you away. I'm struggling with how powerful this connection is. I'm having a hard time believing it's really happening. Yeah, definitely this connection is very, very powerful, and he needs to take breaks from it sometimes because a lot needs to align for you guys to be able to take this path together. I totally see that. I've been avoiding saying anything because I'm actually quite shy on the inside. I have no idea if you're friend zoning me or not. Yeah, you're very, very confident and you don't need a man, and like you put that vibe off. He's not used to that, you know? And he's dated other people who are really insecure and very desperate. So like this is a very balanced energy of divine feminine, divine masculine. I think this is going to help him to step forward. I think in a lot of relationships, he hasn't been the one who's made the first move. So funny enough, like I feel like this is going to be really good for him. So beautiful. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support. Basically, you're on point. You can probably expect to see him in October. And yeah, thank you. And I will see you next time. Can you guys hear me? Oh my God. It's raining so hard right now. Hopefully I'm gonna go right by the mic. Just let me know if it's okay. It's kind of crazy. The rain sounds amazing. Okay, good. Do you guys want to see this real quick? I'm gonna show you guys. This shit's crazy. Such a vibe. Whew. Another really funny thing about when it rains here is that the monkeys start to scream because they don't like it. It's really funny. It's raining and you can just hear the monkeys being like, "Damn it. Why is it raining?" Basically. Yeah. Okay, you guys, if for some reason you have a hard time hearing me, just keep track and somebody let me know below, because I might be able to like put some headphones on or something. But I'm kind of used to it because I've been living here forever. So who's next? What does she want to know?
Just when you sort of dating someone, you previously read for me and told me I'll meet him in August and you were right.
Whoa.
I just want to know more about the connection in terms of potential to do something real because I'm very all
Yeah.
find out. Love you.
Aw, okay, Lakshmi. So we're gonna get started with your reading. And Lakshmi, I did a reading for you previously, and we saw that potentially in August you would meet a potential like soulmate, or you'll be the next person you're gonna date, and that actually came through. You did meet this person in August, and now you're just checking in to see like what's the potential of this connection, because you're kind of an all or nothing person and you would really like to know. So let's see what's coming out for you. And that's so cool that my prediction came through. Thanks for letting me know. Because, you know, timeline predictions are tough. And so I always feel like I'm going out on a limb when I make them. And so to hear that it worked out makes me really happy. So, okay. Yeah, and you've been single for a while. So the potential of this connection, you just started dating somebody. Okay, I'm tapping in here. Okay, so the first thing that your guides are saying is that, honestly, I'll just be real with you. They're telling you don't get caught up in your feelings and do something stupid. Don't self-sabotage this connection. Don't push this person away. I know that you're an all or nothing person, but the cards are telling you that that right now you really just need to be present and enjoy what this connection is right now, and to surrender and let go of control and allow this connection to become what it wants to become. You're reparenting yourself. One of the reasons that sometimes you feel desperate in love is because of the shit you went through with your family, your connection with your dad, your connection with your mom. Now, I'm not trying to talk shit on your parents. It could just be that you were raised a certain way because of your society, because of the patriarchy and the state of the world right now. You know, it happens. It could also be that maybe there was a little bit of dysfunction or toxic energy or a lot of arguing and abuse. You know, maybe the relationship between your parents is very tumultuous and you grew up watching that. I don't know. I'm just kind of seeing that this is your relationship. And what happens when you get involved with somebody is that you end up working out your trauma and a lot of the shit you went through growing up with that person. So that's what they're saying, reparent yourself. Right now, it's normal to be full of doubt and fear and insecurity when you enter a new relationship. Because as soon as you give your heart to somebody, as soon as you start falling for them, you start realizing, oh my God, I could lose this person. And I like them so much. I don't want to scare them away. And then that energy creates us to start self-sabotaging. We start emotionally dumping on the person and we freak them out and they run. You know, so your guides are saying you need to feel emotionally free right now. You need to continue to connect with your inner child and to be happy and playful. Further down the line with this person, you can open up to them more emotionally. You can show them more of yourself. You can confess deep emotional things to them. Remember, this is not a drama. This is not a movie. This is real life. You know, we don't need to be dramatic in relationships. So I'm getting a message for you to get a journal and start writing all of your worries and all of your fears and all your insecurities in it, and to just love yourself through that process. That way you don't bring that energy to that person. A lot of people, once they finally hook someone in a relationship, they turn that person into their best friend, their therapist, their emotional punching bag and all that. So don't do that. And the only reason I'm saying this is because it takes one to know one, and I used to do this in relationships, and that's the fastest way you can push someone away. Like I said, over time, you can open up to this person, tell them all your fears, insecurities, and doubts, and then they will help you feel better. They will, appease you. They will calm you. They will soothe you. I know all you want is for this person to just hold you and tell you you're the only one, and help you just make all the pain go away, right? Eventually, they will hold you. They will care for you. They will be there. Every problem, every worry, every fear you have, sit with it through you. But it's the beginning of a relationship, and you can't rush that process. So basically, don't get emotionally close to this person too fast. And as the woman, as the divine feminine in the relationship, you're the one who's kind of responsible for setting the pace in a relationship. And men tend to burn themselves out really fast. Like, he's gonna take your lead. He's gonna follow your lead and follow your cues. So if you're coming to him emotional, opening up too much, too fast, he'll probably meet you in the middle and do the same. But then that's gonna cause drama in the relationship. It'll cause him to burn out and, push him away. So seriously, get a journal, write down all your worries, write down all your fears, and over time you can open up more to him, and you guys will be able to be there for each other through all that kind of shit. So I think that's the hardest thing about the beginning of a relationship, when you kind of just want to fast forward to that deep intimacy, And deep intimacy is something that takes time to build. It takes trust, it takes respect, and it's earned. And a lot of people aren't mature enough to just take it slow. So I'm actually getting messages despite all that. This person really, really likes you. We get the chivalry card for you too, showing that this person is a little bit traditional and already has the idea that perhaps they could be the one for you. Like, they're open to marriage. Currently, you guys are obviously in the honeymoon process. It's just the beginning. Don't get too carried away. But your guys are saying, look, yes, this is a new love, but there is a lot of potential here. I mean, maybe this could be the one. We're getting the wedding card. I don't want to give you a false prediction because anything can happen. And I know you're like, I'm an all or nothing person. I need, you came to me for a little bit of reassurance. And I think that's what you're getting. I think your guides are leveling with you, saying, yeah, this could be something. There could be a marriage here. I think all these warnings came out. If you just want to put your best foot forward in this relationship, take that advice. And no, there's nothing wrong with you. You're coming across really beautiful in this relationship. You're being authentic. Everything's working out. You're doing awesome. And your parents' marriage is toxic. Yeah, I saw that. But they're very loving. Yeah, I kind of get that. I kind of got that. Yeah. That's so funny. Oh, and you've done some journaling tips. You worked on it. Girl, you've been taking all the advice. I'm proud of you. I don't know, girl. This could be it. This could be it. He's very, very attracted to you. He almost feels like, damn, how did I end up with someone so gorgeous? Like, she's too good for me. So don't worry. If anything, he likes you more than you like him. Yeah, there's a very flirty, cute, playful energy going on right now. You're just on cloud 9. I think worried you're going to get your hopes up and he's going to leave you. But honestly, who cares? Like, you're young, you're in love, like, just enjoy it. Because, in life, everything dies. Things decay. Best case scenario, you guys get married, live happily ever after, but still, someone's going to die. That sounds messed up. But, so at some point you will lose this person, but that shouldn't keep you from opening your heart and from loving and from being and from enjoying it. And your guides are like, free yourself from the chains of these worries, doubts, fears, and insecurity, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on some of the most beautiful memories of your life that are happening right now. So it's a gift. Nothing's being taken from you. Everything's being given to you. You are absolutely blessed. Just keep going and be yourself. Yeah, this person's into you. You guys are building trust. And look, your last card, a message from them. You're not crazy. I feel the same way as you do about this connection. So if you've already been jumping the gun and thinking, oh my God, maybe this is the person I'm gonna marry, they're kind of feeling the same way. They're like, this could be it. So just relax and enjoy the ride. This person has great intentions, great motivations, and you are being so taken care of. Honestly, Lakshmi, I'm so happy for you. It's been a long journey. I know you've been single for a while. I think that this is incredible. Enjoy it, enjoy it. All right, we're gonna move on to the next person, and damn, this rain is really coming down right now. I'm standing right next to the microphone, so if it's like I'm yelling in your ears, I'm sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're moving on to the next person. Somebody has a question in the chat, by the way. So who's next? Moon Peach is next.
I still miss my ex a lot. I couldn't help crying doing the things that didn't go right. And I'm also trying to see the light in the current situation.
Yeah.
It'd be great if I can receive any hints on my human messages from my future lover so that I can...
Yeah. Okay. Who is it? Moon Peach?
Moon Peach.
So Moon Peach, I'm so sorry to hear that you went through a really difficult breakup. You really missed your ex. You just keep crying. Like, I literally can't, like, the last time I had a breakup was like 12 years ago, and I'm still, I don't know, like, I remember that, and it was the worst pain I've ever been in my life. I remember, this is horrible, but I remember just kind of wishing that he was dead, because I was like, it's more painful that he's alive and I can't be with him than it would be if he died. So I know that pain is just gut-wrenching, and it just feels so unfair. It's one of the worst experiences you'll ever have on this earth. But it's so amazing and so empowering when you hit that day, and it's gonna sneak up on you. One day you're gonna wake up and it's not gonna hurt as bad. And you're gonna have this overwhelming sense of like acceptance over this breakup. And you know, you're gonna go through the whole grieving process. Denial, bargaining, anger, sadness, and then acceptance. You're gonna be going back and forth between all these different things through the grieving process, up and down, in and out. The best advice I can give you is to just let yourself feel it all, let yourself cry these tears. You know, this Mercury retrograde, the next 6 weeks will be tough because you are going to be thinking a lot about the past. There are going to be a lot of regrets. You are really going to miss your ex. But I think it's going to flush it out of you. I get this sense that you are aligning with a different soulmate, with somebody else. And this person will come your way in 2022. So it's really not even that far from now. This is a Wands energy. This is fast. I get the sense that you're somebody who's very comfortable in your emotions. I get the sense you're kind of an emotional person. I don't know if you're a water sign or if you have a water moon, but all these tears that you're crying and the fact that you're not running away from this pain and you're just allowing it is really good. Your healing process is going to go a lot faster than you think. The next 5 months will be very difficult, but then you're done. And all of a sudden you're feeling happy and excited to be with friends. Maybe this is by May. You're getting back out there. Probably by the summer, you're going to meet somebody new. So you kind of hit the fast forward button on all of this by the hard work you're doing right now. So any more tips for your healing process, any blockages that need to be cleared, might as well, right? While you're going through all this. Cut the cords. I give this advice all the time to my clients, but it's because it's something I've done many times myself that really, really helps me. I would recommend writing a letter to your ex Do not send the letter because you don't want to start drama. But you're going to tell him how you feel. You're going to tell him how upset you are, how sad you are, how much you miss him, everything he taught you. Just get it out. Write and write and write until you can't write anymore. And then take that letter, rip it up and throw it away, or better yet, burn it. And as you're burning it or throwing it in the trash, say something like, I now cut the cords between us that are holding me back in any fear, anxiety, doubt, worry, shame, sadness. I'm ready to cut the cords between us. I take my power back from you in this situation. I release this. If you're feeling lazy, you can always write a note on your phone and then delete it. I do that all the time. I got a lot of shit from my past still coming up. And I write these notes on my phone and then I delete them. You can also meditate and imagine the person like in front of you and do the same healing technique, and then visualize yourself cutting the energetic cords. Sometimes after I do these readings, I just take my hand in front of my stomach and just like, hiya, cha-cha, cutting the cords between me and any bad energies or anything I might have picked up, So your guides are just like, cut the cords, because there really are these real energetic cords between you and this person. And that's why people always ask, how come once I finally feel better and once I finally move on and I start flirting with somebody new, how come that is the exact day that my ex texts me, that they call me, that they try to get back with me? And I always say it's because you didn't cut the cords, and they can feel that. So it might be time for you, and cutting the cords also is like letting go of that kind of delusional thought that maybe we can get back together, maybe they'll come back. Like, you might still be in shock or denial, which is normal over this breakup. So give it time. But cutting the cords is just like, you know what? I don't want you back anymore. You can't come back. You hurt me and you betrayed my trust, and we're done. So, maybe they made the decision to walk away, but I also kind of see like maybe it's time for you to make your own decision that you're not going to allow that someone who treat you like that back into your life. And that will also help you to cut the cords. Your guides are also asking you, are you taking care of yourself? My last breakup, I was just like eating really shitty junk food, and I was like drinking a lot, and I was just letting myself go. And it was really empowering for me after that to like detox and start hitting the gym and to start getting, some sunshine. I'm not saying you have to go and get a revenge body or something. You don't need to prove anything to anybody, but it's more just about taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, and it will help you through your healing process. So maybe you've done a lot of emotional work, but your guides are like, maybe it's time to like do some physical work. Maybe it's a good time to take your power back by like getting a new haircut or, trying a new style, or just anything to tell yourself it's the new me now. I'm ready to be the butterfly, So your guides are just take care of yourself, obviously emotionally, physically, stuff like that. So any messages from your future lover? I'm going to get you real quick. Any messages from your future lover? Well, your future lover, their higher self, if that makes sense, can kind of see you in this situation and sees that, water, tears, entanglements, like they want to come in, but you have some healing to do is basically what they're saying. So I think this is almost like your future lover encouraging you through this healing process. I think one day you're going to tell this person that you went through this breakup and how hard it was. I remember like my husband telling him eventually after a long time what I went through with my ex and like stuff like that, and it was just nice to share that with him and for him to comfort me and like understand it. Like, it's gonna be funny because just imagine you telling the story of what you went through and what you overcame to get on the path to meet this person. It's gonna be so beautiful and so synchronistic. They're telling you that they have extraordinary love for you, that their path also has been through a lot of shifts and a lot of turns. A lot of unexpected things have happened to them to help them align to meet you. So it's going to be interesting when you finally meet this person and you compare notes with them. There also will be this feeling of like, oh, it was all so worth it, They want you to find your balance. so that you're ready for them. And then they're also just like, you don't need to answer to anyone but yourself. I get the sense that your future lover is like a rebel. They have a really strong, like, I'm gonna say Gemini or Sagittarius, maybe even Leo type of energy. They're very rebellious. They don't, like, they stand up to authority. And so they're just like, take back your power is kind of their message to you. This is a very strong divine masculine person, and they have a backbone, and I kind of get this sense that like their presence in your life is going to be really positive and healing and reaffirming. So I hope that this message resonates with you. I'm sending you so much love and light in your healing process, and I will see you next time. Peace out. All right, I'm gonna do just a couple more before I take my first break here. Do we still have spots open?
Yeah.
We still have spots open. If there's anybody here who's watching who would like a reading, all you have to do is just type below in the comments, and my partner is here to help you sign up. And if you just like to hang out and listen and watch, that's totally fine. This is the last time I'm going to be doing a live mini session like this for quite some time, because I tend to get really busy in the fall and winter with regular readings. But I will still be doing live free reading sessions whenever I can. And sorry again about the rain. It's very loud. That's why I'm standing really close to the microphone and probably yelling in your ears. Hopefully that's okay, and the ambience of the rain is relaxing. All right, so the next person.
This is the two-question one. I'm asking if they're in the chat.
I guess I'll just do it.
Sydney.
Okay, so Sydney is next.
If you guys might ask, back to especially with the deck with B, that you guys both have potential with the other
Okay. So first of all, you want to know real quick if B is taken. You really like this guy in your class named B. And if he's taken, you're wondering if there's potential with anyone else in your class. So yeah, there's a couple of cute guys in your class, and you're just kind of scoping it out. And yeah, do it. So B, is B taken? Is B taken? Yeah, B is taken. It says unrequited love. It's not like he's not attracted to you. It's just definitely he's spoken for. Let's get a clarifier. Sorry. Coughing. Yeah, you know, B is taken for, and there's kind of this funny message that's coming up from these cards telling you that, you know, this is a sign that you can find somebody too. You know, he's in this wonderful relationship. There's good energy around him and the person he's dating. It's a sign that, you know, if the universe has smiled upon this person, it can smile upon you too, right? So let's look into the other guys in your class. Okay, I'm starting to tap into something here. Just give me a moment. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. I think this card is really cute. It's the Nine of Hearts. This is like somebody who's like fantasizing and dreaming about love and really wanting to be fulfilled in this area and looking at all the options, looking at all the possibilities. So this is you looking around at your class, seeing all these hot guys and being like, ooh, maybe one of them is my soulmate or somebody I could end up with. We are getting the Hermit. I think this is telling you that maybe over the next couple of weeks, there's really gonna be nothing much. I kind of got the message that because of COVID and all that crap, that a lot of people are feeling a little bit socially awkward right now, maybe not as confident about approaching people as they normally would. I'm not going to tell you to go out there and chase a man. I just think you're going to have to pick one of these guys you're the most interested in and drop a major hint. I think if you're flirting with all of them, they're all just going to think, oh, this girl's a flirt. You know what I mean? We see victory. We see there's one of these people that you are going to, you know, make it happen with. There's going to be this cute little honeymoon period. You're going to go on dates. And we see you expressing your love. We see you're just dazzling. There's an opportunity coming. But there seems to be some kind of complication. And I'm trying to tap in and see, like, is it because maybe it's not somebody in your class and it's somebody else? Because I'll tell you that love is coming your way. I just need to kind of tap in and just take all these factors out of it and ask what's coming in for you in love, okay? So just let me do that for 1 second. Yeah, okay, actually, I can confirm, I do think it is one person in your class, one of these guys. And to be honest, you can honestly choose which one you like the most. I don't get that. I'm not getting a specific person. I keep seeing like empowerment. We also got the Ace of Swords, which is like pull up your inner strength and go for it. Make the first move. And then this is like a card that's talking about a new path. That makes me think like a new relationship. This is also like a divine masculine, like action-oriented card. So to be honest, what I'm seeing is that you're gonna have to make the first move. Pick one guy, focus your attention on him, and see what happens. Honestly, I feel like you're gonna lock it down. I kind of just get this vibe. You're very attractive, you have wonderful energy, you get to choose. It's probably not gonna be B, because B is taken, but yeah. They're saying that there's a possibility with one of these guys, and they're also saying once class is over and everybody's heading out of the door and people are leaving, that's a good time to catch up with that person and be like, hey, maybe we can meet up and study together. Like, just make the first move. And after that, leave it up to that person to pursue you. You know, don't go chasing a man, but sometimes it's okay to make the first move. And I'm kind of seeing that. And this is the sun. This is happiness, possibilities, relationship. This is a positive card. So they're saying there's a possibility you might need to approach this person as they're leaving, as they are on the way out. I'm getting the initial J. I don't know if any of these guys start with the name J, or their last name is a J or something, but that's the one that I'm tapping into right now. I don't usually get initials like that, so you gotta let me know if that resonates. If not, then I'll just stop, because that's a new thing for me. But yeah, and then your guides are also saying like this winter and fall is gonna be kind of rough. I don't know, like if there's another lockdown or if it's like the COVID shit. I've been tapping into that lately, so maybe that's why we're getting messages. There could be delays. Maybe that's why we also got the Hermit card, but they're just like, don't give up, you know? You pretty much have your pick out of all these men. To be young and gorgeous again, right? Abundance. Yeah, they're saying just aim your target. That's all you need to do, and you can snatch one of these guys right up. I hope that this reading resonates with you. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go take my first break, probably about 7 or 8 minutes. I'm gonna stretch a little bit, sage myself, and clear my cards because they are all messed up now. Make sure that I'm fresh for those of you guys who would like a reading. Sign-ups are still open. Make sure that you click into part 2 of this session, okay? You'll see part 2 pop up here on YouTube in about 8 minutes. I'll see you soon, okay? Peace out.